So when I would cross into the United States, and the question is on COVID-19 wasn't, have you completed the ArriveCAN app or its equivalent? Are you vaccinated for COVID-19? Yep. Okay. Any firearms in the vehicle? And that process where they would detect deception or interdict firearms if they believed that they were there, that would occur. Why is it that the government believed that your officers couldn't be trusted to use their same training and techniques with respect to determining if someone was being deceptive about having been vaccinated, and instead spent $60 million on an app where they could scan in the documents?
I wish I had the answer to that question. I think over the years, an over-reliance on technology has been built up. It started with the automated machines at the airport, as I said, which the initial plan around that was for people to self-declare and for us to not interact with them at all, and which is largely what we see at airports now, which is, I mean, frightening to think about, but that has grown and grown and grown, where we now see constant what they call border modernization plans from the CBSA, which all mean more technology and less officers.
Yeah, we have a beautiful facility in Lansdowne, which I know you've seen. It needs more people, though. I just want to be clear. $60 million has been spent on this app. You won't be surprised to hear from me that I don't think that it's money well spent. The Auditor General said that it wasn't good value for Canadians' money. I've heard from your members that it's frustrated them in their ability to professionally execute on their responsibilities to protect our country. Do you think that money should continue to be invested in this app, or should that money be diverted into human resources in the form of frontline border service officers?
Absolutely, the money needs to go toward border services officers. We can do absolutely the full gamut of what's needed at the border, including keeping our community safe. The technologies we have, such as ArriveCAN, simply do not do that.
Is the Minister of Public Safety failing frontline CBSA border service officers?
In terms of not having enough of us there, I would say there's a definite failure, yes.
In a response to a question put to you by Ms. Block about how that $60 million could have been better utilized at your agency, I think you referenced upwards to 500 to 600 new officers could be hired. At this current pace right now, what is the CBSA operating at in terms of a management deficit, a frontline officer deficit?
Again, between 2,000 and 3,000 short countrywide. We can graduate under 600. I think we have one college. If they graduate the maximum number of officers per year, it's approximately 592 per year. They're not at maximum because we don't have enough people to take from the line to train them. That's how short it is.
You were asked that question essentially when you appeared at CECU. The question was, over the last 8 years, we know that the current Liberal government added only 25 frontline officers to the CBSA. Is that correct?
Those numbers sound about correct, yes.
25 officers. Do you feel that the current President, Aaron O'Gorman, has engaged the union in a meaningful way or has made any meaningful progress for frontline officers?
In terms of hiring more staff, I'm not aware. Again, she's the president of the CBSA. The budget being what it is, I believe there's a limit to how many officers can be graduated given the money that is available. In terms of advancing some other issues around the toxicity at workplaces, there has been some positive. I have to remain positive and keep trying at it. I've been doing this a long time. I do see hope there, yes.